Hello guys, I'm going to do a video tour of one of my bases that I'm actually quite proud of. So, there's this server called Element Animations. You'll see their videos on YouTube all the time. It's really cool. They also have their own server. Well, the server has like 3 separate settings. There's a peaceful mode where you can play creative. There's the survival mode where PvP isn't allowed, and now they have an anarchy server. Well, I was kind of stuck on my survival base, so I kind of decided to play on the anarchy server just for like a clean slate, if you will. So anyways, I'm just going to do a little tour of my Bedrock base, just because I'm actually quite proud of the way this has come out so far, even though it's like not 100% done. And you honestly don't know when or if somebody's gonna find this, so I kind of want to just have a good memory of this place before it might be spoiled. Anyways, so I have my little open room here. This is where I can cook my food, where I can do my crafting. I have different chests for holding different things. Some of them are a little bit more organized than others. I've got raw foods here. I can then cook on the campfire here, and I've got a hopper underneath so that I can just close this. I know it only cooks like 4 food at a time, but I don't need to like reuse coal and stuff over and over and over again just to cook some food. So besides, I don't really need it because I've got so much food. I've got plant stuff, I've got decorative stuff, woods, and then all this. Now I had to get rid of a lot of deep slate because there was just so much. And then I've got endless water supply and endless lava supply, and let me tell you, that's really nice to use for smelting because lava just goes on forever. And there's my iron golem in my front room. And out here, this is the room that I worked on next after my little front room here, and don't ask me why. I just decided that I wanted to kind of make a replica of something nice, the lush cave. And I actually had a lot of fun making this, even though I guess it's a little cramped, but it is kind of nice. I'm quite happy with the way it turned out, even though I'm missing like drip leaf and stuff. I haven't been able to find an actual lush cave. All this stuff I've gotten from someone else's base. I'll take something that I need and then I'll replace it when I get. So like the moss, I'll take it, move it somewhere not to damage his base, bone meal it, collect the moss, and then put the moss piece back. And then I found some of the glowberries in a mine chest. So anyways, this is my villager hall, my trading hall, if you will. So I have one of each villager plus an extra. I'm not really sure how I got him, not really. And then I have another spot here that I was trying to replicate a lush cave. I actually like how this came out too. This was a lot of fun to do. I had to get a lot of cobblestone because there is none down here. It's all deep slate. But this turned out really nice. The only thing I'm missing again is the drip leaf. And so I want to get some more of that. But I need to find a lush cave first. But anyways, I really like that. I really like how it came out. Looks really nice. And then across the way I have my farming area. So I have an automatic harvester here. Sometimes not everything goes in. But these 3 just collect it and put it in this chest for me. And then I go through and replant it. I also managed to find a pickaxe with silk touch, so I was actually able to collect a beehive. And so that made me really excited actually that I could get bees down here. Because the only things that I can get down here really are things that I can transport via egg or beehive. I actually managed to find a way to cheese the system so that I could teleport my birds back with me. Like, if they're sitting on my shoulder, I can teleport because you can TPA around. You can set home, but your pets don't teleport to you if they're in a totally different chunk that isn't loaded. But if the parrots are on your shoulder, you can actually TPA them wherever you're going. This was originally supposed to be my tree growing area, but I decided it wasn't quite big enough. Oh, my turtles have grown. I have 4 of them now. Oh, I guess I missed your scoots. That's okay. So I have 5 grown turtles now. Jeez. I just made this recently. I might make it a little bit bigger because, I mean, it's kind of small for 5 gigantic turtles. I have a snow golem, and I have my cocoa beans. Oh, and I have 2 puffer fish. I don't know what I'm going to do with them yet. I have my little chicken farm over here. Everything over in this area right here. I don't know why this guy keeps getting stuck here. But everything in this area here has hoppers so that it just feeds directly into that chest. I have so many eggs. And then I have my mushroom and another wart farm in here. So yeah, I haven't finished, like, I mean, I've built all of this stuff, but I haven't, replaced everything with brick, and I might not. I think I kind of like the way that this is, so I might just leave that like that. And then across the way here is my bedroom. I collected some amethyst, and I just put my bed over here because I felt like it. I have my enchanting table with my little library. And then I have another little just decorative spot that I can sit in because I've just been wanting to play around with the kind of just decorating and making things look natural. So that was my attempt to do that. I built that before I built the one down there. So yeah, that's kind of my base. It's not super fancy, but I'm actually quite proud of it. I've got almost everything down here that I need to survive. The only things I can't get down here are cows, sheep, horses, pigs. I can't get those down here, so I have to go somewhere else to get all of that stuff. But honestly, I don't necessarily need them to survive, because I can also buy a lot of my food from the villagers now as well. So yeah, I have a survival bunker down at Bedrock, and I find it very fun. I've worked maybe a little too hard on this place. There was like a solid week where I was just very intent on building this and making it as productive and self-sufficient as possible, plus having a little fun with decorations and experimenting with placing things and stuff like that. So yeah, I've had a lot of fun with this, but the truth is it's on an anarchy part of the server, which probably wasn't the smartest idea, I know. So even though it's way down here at Bedrock, and I've been here for a good while, and I don't think anybody's discovered my place, there's no telling when somebody will. So I just kind of want to, I don't know, I guess I kind of want to just share. Because I'm so happy with the way it came out. I'm actually really happy about how this came out. And I've enjoyed building it and stuff like that. I mean, it was a struggle with the villagers at first. There was a couple of other things that got in the way, but for the most part, I'm really happy with the way this came out and how it looks and how it feels and how it's operating. I'm actually surprised I haven't seen more cats. I'm not sure where they went. You can hear them everywhere, but I only have one tame. So yeah, I have a little panic room, but I'm not going to show that on the video, you know, for safety's sake. And I'll probably change it up a little bit anyways. So I need to make a safety escape, if you will. Somewhere that I can get out really quick with no one or following being very difficult. So yeah, this has been a lot of fun, and I'm thinking about doing other video tours for like other bases I've made or old builds that I have on like single player worlds and stuff that I'm ready to let go so I can try something new. So yeah, that's something that I'm thinking about doing Probably won't do a lot of editing on this video because there's just not a lot of editing to do. But yeah, I've had a lot of fun, and let me know what you guys think. And maybe if there was like certain improvements I would make or should make, or like maybe something different that you would have personally done. Yeah, just let me know. Thanks for watching, guys, and I hope you have a wonderful week.